everybody. So Isabella and I have been researching different therapies in Germany, and the first one that I have researched is the ozone. We'll be getting it through our IVs and then also rectally, much to the teenagers' horror. And so in my research, one of the cool things that I found out was that it was actually patented by Nikola Tesla in 1897, and that during World War I, they used it topically to disinfect wounds on the battlefield. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And so here are, and I'm going to be referring to my notes, which is why I'll keep looking down, but the top 5 reasons or benefits of ozone therapy for Lyme's. It's also great for people who have wounds and then also cancer. I mean, it's great for a myriad of different things, but we're just going to chat about why it's great for alternative Lyme treatment. So the first is that it strengthens the immune system. And so what this does, what ozone does, is for those of you, some Lyme's actually do have an autoimmune disease. The Lyme actually goes a step further and the immune system starts attacking itself. So RA, lupus, things of that nature. The ozone actually works to calm your immune system down so that you're not in so much of a fight mode. And then for those of us that actually have the chronic infection, what it does is it actually boosts our immune system so that we can actually fight the infection the way our body was intended to do. It kills bacteria and viruses, and how it does this is with the bacteria, it actually inhibits like their cloaking and their control centers. And so what it does is it goes in, the ozone goes in, it breaks down the membranes, which weakens the cell, and then it just causes the bacteria to perish. Now, for viruses work in the fact that it kind of takes over your cell and it uses the protein in your own cells for itself. It feeds off of the host. And so what the ozone does is it actually detoxifies the cells it goes in and it diffuses the protein away from the virus. So then, of course, it damages the viral load because now it doesn't have anything to feed off of and eat, and then basically the virus dies, and then you detox and you pass it. It increases the oxygenated levels in your red blood cells, which helps with circulation and a myriad of other things. It also helps with detoxification. So what this does is ozone penetrates our lymph system, the blood, and our fat. And so I had a special note here. I'm looking for it. It was specifically about the detoxification. And I'm going to read this because it's really interesting, at least to me. So what it does is it stimulates the body's antioxidant systems, which then increase production of glutathione. Oh, something that we need as Lyme's. So it increases the glutathione, the peroxidase, the reductase, and then it's super dioxide dismutase. Not exactly sure what that is, but it also increases catalase. So what this is it sets off a response where all the free radicals in our bodies are like gathered up like a vacuum. It like kind of goes in and goes, and it includes the bacteria and the viruses. Do you like the sound effect? And the unhealthy cells. And so what this does is it increases all of the great things that we need, and then it comes in and like a antioxidant vacuum, it sucks everything else, and then your body just gets rid of it through the liver and sweating and all of those great things. It reduces inflammation. Who doesn't need a reduction in inflammation if you're a Lyme? And how it does this is it actually causes an oxidative effect, so it kind of increases kind of your antioxidant defenses, and when this happens it actually decreases your inflammation. So those are my top 5. It also kills cancer and unhealthy cells on contact. It increases energy. Lots of people, you know, the lifestyles of the rich and famous are going and having this done because it's an anti-aging deal for some people. But it also reduces the acidity in our bodies, which also helps. It helps to protect the liver by increasing the glutathione. So specifically in Germany, it's doing all of those things, including protecting our liver, because we're doing mass killing of bugs. And so the liver is going to be working in overdrive, which is why you go through all of the detoxing protocols that they have. But the ozone will also help protect the liver and keep it functioning at its highest ability that it can. So, top 5 reasons: ozone. I know that there are a lot of clinics throughout the U.S. that are offering this. I highly, highly encourage you to look into it for yourself, see if it's cost effective, see if there's somebody near you that you can become a patient in their practice. It's only going to do great things for all of us Lymies. And, you know, for those that love us, wouldn't it be great if we had energy and our immune systems were working and we weren't catching every cold and in my house we call it the preschool plague, and it gets me several times a year. So to all of you, love and light, health and wellness, and 2 more steps always. And tomorrow we will do a little video on the different light, green and red specifically. All right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, be well.